Hello and thanks again for joining us. My name is Russell View. I'm the bariatric liaison here at the Center for Bariatrics, and we're doing this quick video just to kind of assist patients with completion of the new patient paperwork. Now, the new patient paperwork package is available on our website. Also, when you watch the online video, there's going to be a tab just below the video that allows you to click to the paperwork as well. Okay, so as you can see now, this is the first page of the new patient paperwork, and it says patient registration information at the top. That's the title. And again, you'll see where it says, please email your completed paperwork to russell.view@baileymedicalcenter.com or fax it to me at 918-550-6632. And that's my secure fax. So the first page of this paperwork is pretty simple. It's asking for your name, your basic demographic information, date of birth, social, things like that, and address. Make sure you complete that page, and very importantly, please list an emergency contact for us. That might be your spouse or a family member. Just make sure you put a phone number, their relationship to you, spouse, son, daughter, whatever it might be. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to the second page of the paperwork. The second page is the guarantor information and the insurance information. So I get a lot of questions on this page. The guarantor is you. If you're 18 years of age or older, you are your own guarantor. So I can save you some time on that page where it says name. If you just put self, we'll know you're the guarantor for yourself. Now, for insurance, it says primary insurance. So that's your predominant insurance. Many of us only have one insurance for health insurance. So put down the name of your insurance and then put down the ID number for your insurance and the group number if it has a group. You don't need to put in the mailing address or any of that. We're not going to mail them anything. Also, very important, please check that box. It says relationship to patient. It's important that we know whose insurance it is. So you're going to put down again the name of the insurance, the ID and the group number, and the relationship to patient. And then if you do have a secondary insurance, make sure you list that for me as well. Now we're going to go ahead and flip to the third page of the paperwork. Now this is the beginning of the medical history pages. So it's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of this is yes or no, where you check the box. On some of these, it's going to ask you for a date. So if you know when you had a particular test done or an exam done, you're going to complete that page, medical history. As we flip to page 4, it's medical history continued. And those are all checks. You're going to check all that apply. And then page 5 of the paperwork is once again, medical history continued. It's going to go into a little more depth, and it's going to talk about family medical history. Please be sure to list all that apply on that, okay? We get to page 6 of the paperwork, and it talks about surgical history. So you may have had surgical procedures performed in the past. It's important that we know about that. It's going to ask you about nutritional history, what you eat, what you do, that type of thing. Please complete that for me. And then on page 7, this is medications. Any medications you take, you can also list non-prescription items that you do, whether it's a multivitamin or something like that. Please list everything there. If you don't take any supplements, you don't take any prescription medications, simply write none on there so we'll know that you don't take anything. You didn't miss that page. Page 8. This page causes some questions for patients at times. The page is titled Weight Loss History. Now, if you're considering bariatric surgery, I'd be willing to bet that you've tried more than one diet in your lifetime. Insurance companies can be reluctant to pay for bariatric surgery if it appears that you've never tried a diet. So you'll see at the bottom of this page, again, weight loss history, it says this page must be completed. Insurance requires you document previous attempts at weight loss prior to joining the program. So make sure you put something on there. You'll notice that we've listed several different types of diets and treatments down the left side of the page. Then it gives you an option to list something where perhaps your doctor, your physician, has prescribed something to you. And then below that is self-monitored diet. A self-monitored diet might mean a very low carb, low cal, or a lean diet. Now when we get to page 9, it's going to talk about sleep study. Have you ever done a previous sleep study? Do you currently have some type of a CPAP, BiPAP, or AutoPAP device? And then questions 1 through 8 on this page are simply yes or no. Check yes or check no if it applies to you. And then the last page, page 10, is a continuation. That's questions number 9 through 25. And again, you're simply going to check yes or no, but make sure you answer all of the questions. It's either going to be yes or no. Don't leave anything blank. Once you've completed that, you've got all 10 pages done. Again, you're going to either fax this paperwork to me or you're going to email it to me, and the fax number and email address are right on the front of the paperwork. Thank you so much. And again, if you run into a question, everybody's unique. There's no two patients that are alike. So if you should run into a problem with the paperwork, you're not certain about something, I invite you to give me a call at 918-376-8421. Again, that's 918-376-8421. I'm Russell. That's my direct office number. I'll do whatever I can to help you get started. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.